Hot and humid, that's going to be the trend pretty much for the next couple of nights. We're in the 70s on real-time numbers, the WeatherBug network right now, from 77 Batesburg, EO right middle in Columbia, Ridgeway, even in the city at Heathwood Hall at 77 degrees, 71 up in the more rural Ridgeway, South Carolina and Fairfield County. But what it feels like on your body, still in the 80s for Lexington County, also parts of Richland County and EO right middle and at Heathwood Hall, and it feels like it's the mid-70s up at the Scannon location in Fairfield County and Ridgeway. And unfortunately, these numbers are going to get into that triple-digit range. Now, we don't have heat advisories, but you don't need one to tell you that temperatures like this is when it gets a little dangerous. We're not going to see anything in the form of shower activity. We did have some fire up along the 95 corridor today and work to the southeast, but that's about it for a couple of days. So the heat will be the story, and there's plenty of it out there. Dry weather to our west that trends all the way to the southeast. You have to go to the Dakotas and parts of Montana to find, and Wyoming as well, to find any type of rainfall and thunderstorm activity, even a little bit happening earlier today throughout parts of Minnesota and then in the northeast. We've got this ridge of high pressure. It's bringing dry air, it's bringing plenty of heat, and unfortunately, it's going to be like this for a couple of days. You can just see this ridge right here that pushes all the way into southern parts of Minnesota. Now, yes, we are famously hot, but to have temperatures in the mid-90s by this point, I think a lot of people would rather enjoy maybe the upper 80s or low 80s versus what we're about to experience thanks to a southwesterly wind that's going to help to push all this warm air into our neighborhood. Now, Future Watch, as we put it into motion for you and take a look over the next 24 hours, in fact, I'll stand on this side and you can see Columbia, the Palmetto State, not a lot to talk about as the timestamp continues to click towards lunchtime tomorrow. Dry, warm conditions out there. We'll have some humidity as well. And then as we go into tomorrow night, same story as tonight. We're looking at another muggy night out there. So definitely keep the bottles of water handy. Make sure that, of course, if you do have to be out and about, you have somewhere that you can allow your body to cool down, whether it be a shady area, preferably though somewhere indoors that has some air conditioning, as we're about to deal with that extreme heat for a couple of days. Tonight, it stays muggy out there, mostly clear, down to 70 degrees, a southwest wind that'll be pretty light throughout the night, picking up a little bit to about 3 to 8 miles per hour tomorrow, but with a mostly sunny sky, 82 by 9 o'clock. Not exactly the ideal day to have a picnic outside at lunch at 90 degrees. The heat index likely around 95 at this point, 94 at 3 o'clock, and then with a high of about 95 by rush hour, the heat index should be somewhere between about 102 and 105. That's what it will feel like on your body. Your 7-day forecast taking you into Father's Day weekend. That's when we finally get some relief. There is a front to our west that will bring thunderstorm chances mainly Thursday night, Friday morning. Some could be strong to severe. And then we cool down to where we should be this time of year. And that takes you into Father's Day Sunday as well. But you're getting two very warm days. We're not looking at records, but we're looking at the first time that we're going to see heat indices over 100, and you're going to see the thermometer in your car likely go over that century mark as well, or in the bank thermometers as well.
Might want to get the exercising done early in the morning, later on
early in the morning. Keep in mind, sunrise is about 6:16, so if you can get up around 5 o'clock and do it,
make it happen.
That's definitely the best thing to do.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.